you. I said, what do you want?
That's fine. Okay, so for this one, this is the bent or squat pivot transfer. So it's gonna be similar, except you're gonna be providing more assistance, and the patient, you're not gonna have them stand up. You're just transferring straight from the bed or the mat to the wheelchair. Okay, so ideally you wanna take the armrest off. Okay, make sure the brakes are locked. Have it at 30, 45-degree angle. Okay, so making sure their feet are flat on the floor. Let's get this a little bit closer. So for this one, the first thing that we want to do is to adjust his feet. So the heels are going to be pointing in the direct. It's going to feel a little weird, okay? It's going to be pointing in the direction that we're going, okay? Because we're sliding this way. So his toes are be pointing out, okay? Heels are going up. The other thing, what I want you to do with this arm, when I move you over, I want you to reach for this armrest, okay? You could try to push as much as you can, okay? Can you check in your students, please? Okay. And so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hold on to you, I'm gonna get real close, okay? You could rest your chin on my shoulder. I would say close your mouth. Don't have your mouth open because if I'm moving you, you might chomp down, okay?
And that hurts. Okay.
You okay with that? Am I scaring you?
No, don't.
Okay. So just do it. All right, so I'm gonna get close and we're gonna rock, okay? 3 times. So I'm gonna use that momentum to help me transfer him over, okay? And I'm gonna show you what it would look like if I just rock once and we're kind of in midair and how I'm using mechanical advantage to just not use much force or effort from me. We're just gonna kind of chill for a second. Okay, we're just gonna chill for a second in midair. We're gonna work our quads. Sound good? Okay. You're like, I guess, I don't know what I signed up for.
Do I have a choice?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so your chin on my shoulder, and I'm gonna just lean forward. So see how low I am? Okay, I'm gonna put you back down. Notice that I'm doing more like a lunge, okay? Some people like more of a squat, like a little bit wider this way. For me personally, it works better if I'm more in a lunge, because when I'm transferring him, I'm just gonna move like this. My back's gonna be straight, I'm just rotating, okay? So again, if you're more comfortable with a wider base and going from here, that's fine, but you have to get low. Okay, so maybe do your stretches beforehand, do some lunges all the way to the patient's room, whatever you gotta do, okay? All right, now I'm gonna transfer you for real, okay? So I want you to reach that way. I'm gonna get close, count it. 1, 2, and 3. You okay? Did you
Yeah.
bite your tongue?
No.
Okay. All right, so that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, so you really have to get low, use that momentum to your advantage. So for example, Ivan might not have to do that because he's stronger than I am, but for
Oh,
me,
thanks.
why do you act like that's a surprise? I don't know.
It's surprising.
Oh my
to me.
God.
Okay, Jamie.
3 years
Okay.
ago. Okay. But I would say try it that way first, so then that way, because you never know. Sometimes you may think, oh, the patient, they're tiny, I can move them, but sometimes these patients are dead weight, and you're not going to be able to move them by yourself. Okay. We'll teach you later on how to do a 2-person transfer, but for now, use that advantage. Okay. And then to transfer them back, just same thing. We're going to have them scoot to the edge.
Oh.
Some of these brakes suck, so we readjust his feet. Okay. That hand we're gonna reach.
Okay.
And also, you may see some people. So I had his head in the facing the direction he's going. Some people may have him on the opposite side. I like for the patient to see where they're going. I think you would want to know where you're going to, especially if the new person's transferring you. Like, can I trust you? Like, are you strong enough? I don't know. So that's why when we go this way, I'm gonna have you put your chin on this side. Okay.
And look at Erica's feet too. Her right foot is on the outside and her left is back, because if the left foot is in front in the middle, it can get twisted between the patients, and she's twisting the top of her half, right? So always make sure you open up your position where you're transferring the patient, so it avoids you from twisting your upper half.
Get all mixed up.
Yep.
All right, you ready? 1, 2, and 3. You okay? Good. You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like you're hesitant about trusting me with this transfer. Alright.
No, I trust you.
Don't look her in the eye though.
I trust you.
He's just camera shy.
Oh, is that what it is?
No,
All of a sudden he's shy, okay. Alright, so that's that one. Do you do it differently? Do you do this more of a squat? Or do you do
Just depending on height. But me more of a lunge because I want more protection in the back. So my back leg is protecting me from leaning back versus the squat. Some people can do balance. So always staggered stance for just to save.
The way you're gripping like the gait belt in the back, you just like holding both sides around him.
Yeah, right in the back.
Okay.
Don't be screaming like, I'll hold it like this.
Like, yeah.
Because you gotta get close for this one.
Yeah,
Obviously, that was really
yeah.
close. Right, so, because if he's further out, then I'm gonna hurt myself, kind of transfer. Do all that, okay? And then the last one is the